Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Heaven Officials Blessing Episode 4. And for those of you wondering, I'll be viewing it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction straight from the 25-second mark in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm pumped up for more greatness. Aww. And I'm gonna assume that magic isn't gonna be able to easily fix the condition that's ailing the boy. Yo, by the way, he's reacting. Looks like seems like he's got maybe some potential PTSD signs, as if he might have had indirect fault for what happened to the boy. Oh no. Well, there are exceptions to the rule. That's the scary thing about diseases. If you don't get rid of it completely, it could spread crazily enough. Here's an example. Huh. Just the thing is, though, who knows how much lead time the boy's going to get ahead of him. Okay, here's an example of where a lack of security can cause, say, a major disease to spread. The whole... Okay, I don't know if I should mention that disease because it's way too recent. Let me think of another example. I guess an example would be something like, say, smallpox, where if you don't have that in lock key in the older days, that could cause devastation to a lot of civilizations. So I could see them be alarmed is pretty justified. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I heard that the original opening for this I read around on Twitter that they had to switch up certain bits of the opening due to potential plagiarizing. And they have to switch up the opening. Which, you know what? My stance on that is, accidents happen. Just as long as the artists acknowledge that they made a mistake and they switch up the plagiarized portions of the opening. I'd say if they do that, then I think for the most part, it's mostly, maybe that's an instance, as long as they pay any potential compensation for damages, then it's fine. It just depends on the scenario. But that's my stance on that. But yeah, just something interesting that I found on Twitter anyway. Oh snap. Looks like it's about to start. Hell yeah. The thing is, though, even if they do everything they can, is it even going to be enough? That's my question. Oh boy. Let's just hope this time the other generals are a bit less antagonistic. I can only hope. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Jeez, I think you should exercise a little bit of patience, though. I'm just saying. I mean, There's always gonna come things crashing down. Sometimes you have to accommodate troublesome situations, even though it may not exactly be convenient. You know? That's just one of the many duties in life. Hey, I'm not gonna blame her for being late. I mean, yeah, literally was in major combat, so him being late, I think in that instance, it's pretty justified. I'm kind of in agreement there at the very least that woman, but still though, I mean, it happened indirectly due to general peace, so I could see the argument as to why I'd be better off if she saw him. But I can understand the other counter argument too. Hmm. Exactly. Finally putting some respect on her, man. Finally. Hmm. Interesting how he hasn't mentioned yet his encounter with the man in one of the early episodes. But you know what? I can't blame him for him keeping it secret. Oh, so he actually is mentioning it. Well, at least we not. At least we have a name to put behind that man. But man, I think he really should have run it by her though before saying anything though. I think because I was thinking he would have told her that off screen, but never mind. He's the weakest? He doesn't even look weak. He looks dang strong. If that's the definition of weak, I don't even want to imagine the definition of strong. Hmm. Oh, looking. Gone by that face, it looks like he has a history. Oh. Oh shit, we've never seen him that inert before. Was he the way he's blowing up that fist? Holy. But I don't know, in the world where we've got these supernatural occurring constantly, I wouldn't put it outside the realm of possibility of resurrection or revival. Or even someone sacrificing themselves to revive them. A lot of things can happen. That's a pretty damn cool nickname for a Hua Cheng. Okay, that's just an epic feat. Okay. Oh, man. that's pretty badass. Dang! Talk about a man with zero mercy, but hey, you know what? Talk about arrogance being blown up in someone's face. Yo. Now I really want to see more of Yo Cheng. He sounds like an absolute riot. Hmm. Really? They're not. They look so gorgeous, though. Yeah, I find them beautiful too. If I were to see that in like real life, I would appreciate the set. I'd try to take a picture with my smartphone. I'd be like, yeah, I want to take pictures of those silvery butterflies. It's probably gonna be the man. Oh wait, that explains why. Drew. That explains why that man in the period is supposed to do so much feats then. Hmm. Yeah, but at the same time, Yue Chen can't be all of that bad. I mean, he did save Dream Yen, and I think that counts for something if you ask me. At least showing us that he's gotta be more to it than meets the eye when it comes to him. Man, that just some of the facial expressions that someone they make when they leave. It's too damn adorable. Oh, but he's the most droll of them all. Hey, at least that general didn't say that it was impossible. He just left and said, hmm. Nah, I'm absolutely loving this. Yeah, Funimation has the fourth episode right now. Margaret and Mangelia. That's where I'm viewing it right now. Okay. It looks like a woman hasn't slept in like days with those bags in her eyes. And I actually love the way Ling Ling composes herself because the moment someone asks for help, she immediately composes herself and ignores the fatigue she's built up. I like that. Oh, I wonder if someone vouched for him off screen. Could be. Hey, you know, they haven't actually mentioned that yet. Hey, you know, that's actually some nice. Hey, I actually like that bit of growth. Where he wants to be his own man, he doesn't want to burden other people. That right there is the first step to growth. And plus, it makes him a lot more assertive, too. Aww. Yeah, that smile is so damn adorable. Hey, you know, projection doesn't sound that bad. Dang. Hey, our boy's trying. He's trying. Oh. I like how the name still stuck around. Sure, it just has to be patient. It's a process. And you know, everyone, well, a majority of people go through humble beginnings. Plus, it builds character. If your beginning's humble, it is filled with struggle. In a way, it's a good thing because if any obstacle comes to you in the future, you're going to be able to much more easily deal with it. It builds character. And it only makes his successes feel a lot more amplified, too. Hmm. Dang. Ain't taking a single break. But hey, you know what? I like that about him. Because even though on the outside he may not seem like the toughest hunter, as we all know that he is tough. You know, I haven't actually commented on the anime. Like, this episode's been so good. I haven't even commented on the background art book. That looks good! I don't know, I just have to feel like I have to say that at least once every single time I react to a Heaven Officials Blessing episode. It wouldn't feel like an anime caveman video if I didn't say that at least once. Oh man. His special expression is completed. Oh. Plague? I wonder what plague would be there. Hey, that's the spirit. You know, I could kind of see that perspective there. Because if everyone's equal, then nobody's going to be special. Wait, could that be you? Oh, snap. Yo. Hmm. That's a good point. I mean, there have been wars fought over waterways, and lots of businesses also utilize using ships, even in modern day too. Hmm. snap. So I hope they show more of that man in the red because character design's captivating and he is pretty damn. Finally called him by name. More, he didn't come across, more like Yo Chang found him. Oh. The thing is, it's going to be hard to avoid someone that saved your life, though. If anything, you're going to be damn curious to get to know the individual because you'd pretty much be dead. I wouldn't really blame Leon for being captivated and interested in Hua Chang. I mean, and plus he's got, look at that smile! Who wouldn't be curious? Show of hands. Who would be curious and getting to know more? I would. I'm sure lots of people would also agree with me too. That was actually great though. I mean, that was a build-up episode. They handled things magnificently. For one, it built up antagonists for future episodes. It showed off more of Hua Chang. It gave us Hua Chang's origins, how he wreaked havoc, but at the same time, it also showed you he has the kind side too when he rescued Jia Lian simultaneously. And we also have the beginnings of our main protagonist trying to get people to worship him all in the span of a single episode. So this episode covered a lot without it feeling rushed. It felt naturally paced. So from a story standpoint, it was fantastic. It was mixed in with nice bits of humor. And from a character standpoint, I actually like how they're emphasizing the other generals a bit more. Like, even by the way they exit, some of them have kind exits, other ones have like more rude exits, other ones have neutral exits, and you can just get grasp for the little personalities in sequences, like when you see all the generals together. So there was a lot of great bits of characterization in the episode too, and I just absolutely adored it. I'm assuming that artwork is probably the artwork from its source material, and I gotta say, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Man, you know, I am actually tempted to reading the source material, but I won't because I do want to react to the episodes being absolutely surprised because it's part of the fun bit of it, just not knowing what's going on. And another thing I love too, I actually love how it shows you how much, even though Lin Guan doesn't show much on the outside, I like how it shows you how much he actually looks after Jia Lian though, constantly checking up on him, constantly just going the extra mile and researching things and getting fatigued. I'm loving what they're doing with Lian Wen too, because even though they show her in small bits, she's infinitely useful, even in the small sequences she's in. So that was great. And honestly, seeing Jia Lian become a lot more assertive and trying to get people to worship him, seeing him shop around, that's pretty damn cool too. So that's why I thought there was lots of bits of character development, especially the fact that he wants to become self-dependent too. That's pretty nice. And as for other things I like the characterization for Hua Chang too. We see his charisma, how he can easily just navigate a conversation so naturally. And it shows you his smarts too, because he was the one that found Jian, not the other way around. So that's another thing I really love about this episode. So from a character standpoint, it was masterful. And what do I even need to say about the visuals? One of the prettiest looking series I've ever seen this year. And that's saying a lot because I've reacted to all these summer, spring 2020 anime, and this is better than pretty much almost all of them. No, it is better looking than all of them, save for like maybe one or two. And that's how fantastic this looks. So from an animation standpoint, gorgeous artwork. Hell, some of these backgrounds look hyper realistic. Probably like, again, Like I mentioned in the previous episode, you could probably take a screensaver and you can probably put it in like a desktop, and it would make for a beautiful desktop background. Whenever someone like opens up their desktop and goes into like a browsing screen, it just looks that gorgeous. So I gotta give credit to the background team. They did a fantastic job. The character act animation was great. Especially like the little art style whenever there's a comedic scene and you got like the white eyes with like the black circle surrounding. That looks pretty good and it's utilized to great comedic effect. But then when a scene is semi-serious, you get hyper detailed stylized artwork. Whenever they talk about serious subjects, I like that. Shows you the range of animators. And they can go for like sequences of hyper stylized artwork that doesn't need as much movement, or they can make the designs a bit more simplified for massive amounts of fluidity. It's showing you the range and the diversity of talents when it comes to the heaven officials blessing. And the voice performances, they were amazing. Everyone did a fantastic job. Zero complaints there. I love the audio by far. It was just absolutely gorgeous for the ears. And that's why I'm gonna rate this episode an 8.5 out of 10. It was great, and will I react to episode 5? Hell yes, I will. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. And before I go, I'd like to just say thank you to Maynard and Mangilia for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my live stream reaction. I hope y'all have a great, safe, fun, and fantastic day. And I'll hope to see you guys later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.